your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
うわ
Whoa. What the fuck? How,
戻れた
how can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held
マ
up my
ックス
hand.
が時間を戻せる能力に目覚めたんですよね。
I already heard this lecture.
何が発動条件なんだっ
Now
け？なん
Kate is
か
being
なんか
harassed
発動条ケイトがまたい
and
じめられてる
Victoria's
じゃね
phone rings. This is real.
え。日常の光景
Can
み
you
たい
give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human
自撮りができ
condition
ない
in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
な。発動条件とかないんだっ
There
け
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
なんか普通に戻せんだ、マックス。あ、あの蝶々と会ったらとか、写真でなんか撮ったらとかもなく、
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
マジの時間操作能
perfectly
力者
captured。the
Human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images.
together.
同じやりとりが来るっ
You
て
feel
こ
like
と
totally
は、
haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
When
and
I took
children.
my
ビクトリア
selfie,
がさっ
Jefferson
き
asked me a
正
question.
解を答えてたん
If he
で、
does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously,
じゃあ
though,
自撮り
I could frame any one of you
さ
in
せ
a
ていた
dark
だきま
corner
しょうか。
and capture you in a moment of
俺ちょ
desperation.
っと全然名前覚え
And
てな
any
いけ
one
ど、
of you could do that to me.
フランス人の写真家がなん
I
か
believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
テ
tradition.
イク2が始まりましたね。
Has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been
I
popular
can
since
tell.
マジでマックスが
1800s.
時間を
Your
戻せるよう
So
に
I
generation
can go
was the
back in
first to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
同じ嫌な怒り方をしてる。
Can I save
The
her?
portraiture has always
あ、
been
で、
a
そう
vital
ね。
aspect of art
クロエを
and
助けられる
photography.
I
っ
need
て
to
こ
go
と
to
に
the
なる。
bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
なんだっけ、トイレに行ってもいいです
I'm
か？
sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that
Ah,
gave
これ良く
portraits
ないの
a
か。
sharp reflective style like a
選
mirror.
択肢間違えたか
Now
な。
you're totally stuck in the retro
同
zone.
じこと言ってる。
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
このマークを巻き戻すことで利用できるかもしれない情報を
making
入
them
手
extremely
したこ
popular
と
from
を
the
示す。
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype
コーネリアス。
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
はいはい、L2 で巻き戻して、あ、はいはい、こういうことか。
Now, Max, since you've captured our
選
interest
択肢
and
間
clearly
違え
want
て
to join
も
the conversation, can you
私時
please
間戻せる
tell
から
us the
ま
name
あ
of the
余
process
裕
that
だな。
gave birth to the first
何回でもやり
self-portraits?
直せばいいな。タゲレオタイプです。
The Daguerrean process, invented by a
Daguerrean-
French painter named
Daguerrean
Louis
process.
Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly
Naruhodo ne.
because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually
ちょっと
finish reading
全
the
然何
assigned
言ってんのか
chapters.
分かんないけど。
Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can
時間戻せ
kickstart
る
a career in photography. So Stella
ことに
and
気づい
Alyssa,
た
get
から
it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting
え、
for
こ
your
れ
entry
なんだっ
too. And
け、
yes,
副
Max,
作用なし
I
で
see you
戻し
pretending not to see
戻せまくるんだっけ。
Max, you are not crazy. You are not
まあ
dreaming.
とりあえずでも今はさっきの女子トイレに行って、
Yes.
運命を変えないといけない。
Even if you're submitting your
ケイトにちょっと話すか。さっき手が選択肢ミス
Nice
ったんだ
answer,
よね。
Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
顔
Kate,
が死にすぎてるケイト。
did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
元気ないね。
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
まあ別にそんないいことも起こらなかったけど、あれなんか話しとかないといけないんだっけ。まあ一応話すか。
Excuse
なんか
me,
居残りしろって
Mr.
言われたし。
Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her
デ
picture.
ジャブ出すつもりなんで、あ、出せる写真がなくてがいいかな。これマジでしょ。
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
自
It'll
撮
take
り
a
を
long
コン
time
テ
to
ストに
find
出
a
す
good
の
one.
Max,
相当だけどな。
don't wait too long.
相当いい
John
の
Lennon
を
once
撮れ
said
ない
that
と。
life is what happens while
い
you're
や、
busy
まあで
making
も
other
な。
plans.
そうね。ジョン・レノンのこと。
Don't let me stop you.
ん巻き戻してる時の丸印は、ジ
Excuse
ョン・レノ
me,
ン
Mr. Jefferson, can I
John
talk
Lennon,
to you
John
for a
Lennon.
moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let
こ
one
れ
of
早送り
photography's
はない。
future
まあ、
stars
早
avoid
送りないな。
handing
さ
in
す
her
が。
picture.
ジョン・レノン。
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it
You are
by
on
today.
fire で絶
I
好
have
調。
faith in you.
なんか、信頼された。まあ、それはね、相手の言いそうなことをもう俺は知ってるから。いや、てか、こういうの、調べられるとこいっぱいあるんだけど、ちょっと、動画じゃなかったらね、調
I
べるん
hope I
です
have
けど、ね
enough。time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
あ、まっすぐ行けばいいか。
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
移動中に R2 直し走る。あ、はい、走れるんだ。めっちゃ女の子走りだな。別に早く入っても。
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
あ、はいはいはい。準備は
I
できる
washed
か。
my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a
写
photo.
真を撮った。どう
Leave
したらいいんだ。
them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who
あ、
you're
マ
messing
ジで
around
同
with.
じことをしたんだ。
What are you doing? Come on, put that
時
thing
間を
down.
巻き戻してもそれまでに入手した情報やアイテムはなくならない。
People trying to control me.
まあ
You're
同
going
じ
to
でし
get
ょう
in
ね。
hella more trouble for
まあ
this
助け
than
に行こうか。
drugs.
Nobody
You're going to get
ever
hurt.
even missed your
あ
punk
あ、
ass,
近
would
づく
they?
のはダメな
That
んだ。
gun away from me, psycho!
あ、そうか、
Holy
これを
shit,
押せばいい
I
の
can't
か
let。this happen. I need a hammer to break it
ハンマー
open.
でもないと押せない、壊せない。あ、ちょっと。
I have to rewind now.
Don't ever
まあ
tell
で
me
も
what
非
to
常
do.
ベル
I'm so
を押せばよさそう。
sick of people
あ、で、
trying
これが
to
動
control
かせ
me.
る。
You are going to get in hella more trouble
hang
for
on,
this
yeah.
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would
非常ベ
they?
ル鳴らそ
That
う。
gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
I need a hammer to break it open.
え、ちょっとハンマー今、
no,
ハンマ
no,
ー
no,
今、
no.
ちょっと、ハンマー拾った
I
つもり
better
だったんだけ
rewind
ど。
right now.
あ、あー、行き過ぎた。
I'm so sick of
あ
people
れ、ハンマ
trying
ー
to control
持
me.
You are
っ
going
て
to
る
get in
よ
hella more
ね。
trouble for this than drugs.
あ、ちょっと戻しちゃった。
Trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass,
あ、
would
ハンマー
they?
ってあるわ。
That gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
兄さん。あ、バレた。い
Another shitty day.
や、バレてもないのか。
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
とりあえずま
Do
あ、
not freak out.
死んだはずの女の子が死ななかったのは良かったね。まあ女の子っていうか
Hey,
クロエって
Do you
言
hear
ったけ
that fire
ど。
alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for
嫌なや
what?
つだ
For
な。
whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or
鳴
are
ら
you
したのは
hiding
私
something?
ですけど。
Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield
こい
alone
つが
and
校長
please
か。
turn off
多
that
分。
alarm since that's your job.
この学校嫌なやつだらけだな。最悪の学校だ。ウェルズ校長。
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
こいつはあんま信用で
Or
きなさ
have
そ
you
うだ
done
な。
something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
事なかれ主義者
talk
だ
to。me.
多分。うわ、どっちだこれ、どっちがいいかな。いや、でもこいつは信用できないって。
I just got sick in class.
俺の
female
人
trouble.
Except
間
you're
観
wandering
察眼がそう
around
言って
like a
る。
zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You
こ
can
いつの
trust
シャツ
me.
のセン
There's
スとか
nothing
も
to
すごい。
hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
白ジャケ、ピン
There's
クシャ
that
ツ、
teen
赤ネ
truth
クタイ
again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with
さ
class.
あ、今があれか。
Please.
今がマックスの入学3週間目ってことか。
No, he does not buy that at all.
う
I
ー
may
ん
have。just
戻った方
flushed
がい
my
いのか。
scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually
あ、
tell
ど
him
っ
the
ち
truth.
だどっちがいいかな。ちょっと待ってね。どっちがいいんだ姉さん。まあ戻してみるか。じゃあ。私の奨学金の方が大事だからな。
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my
男
future.
が
You're
女子トイレ
sweating
入ってきました。
pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
姉さんのことを話す。
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun
姉さん
around.
プレスコットとマックスは
Nathan Prescott.
面識あんのかなこ
You
の
sure?
時点で。
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun.
これは
I
本
saw
当だもんな。
everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished
あ、
family
そうなんだよな。
and
姉さ
one
ん
of
が
Blackwell's most honored
ボン
students.
ボンなんだよな。
So
要
it's
するに
hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This
こっ
is
ちの方がいいの
serious
かな
charge.
選択肢的には。
I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later
アメリ
in
カで
my
もやっぱ
office. Please go outside
学校には
with the
銃
rest
持
of
っ
your
てきちゃい
class,
けない
Miss Caulfield.
だろうからな。
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
こんなのどっちにしても永遠に巻き戻さないといけない。まあもういいよ。あ、校庭に出るんだっけ。いいとこなんだけどな、ブラックウェルアカデミー。ザ・アメリカのハイスクールって感じで。いやーいいな。あ、でも呼ばれてるわ。姉さん。こんな巻き方あるなんか悪意がない。
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
マックスもでも入学して3週間ってことはあんまこの学校のこときっと知らないんだよね。
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition.
グラント
But
先
would you
生。
do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
もちろんです。
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus.
デイビッド・マンソンってさっきの女子トイレ出た時にいた嫌なやつか。多
Blackwell
分
Academy should be a high school, not a high
まあ
security
でも
penitentiary.
そうだな。デイビッド・マドセン
David
のこと。
Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom.
まあで
Blackwell
もちょっ
Academy has a
とあ
noble
の
heritage. From the
い
Native
じめの
Americans
感じ
who
見て
founded
たら
this land
カメラあっ
to
た
the
方が
pioneers who
いいぐら
shared
い
it
の
in
感じだけど。
peace, not fear and violence.
歴史がある。そんなに昔から
Blackwell is that old?
歴
That's
史がある
incredible.
学校なんだ。
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
まあ証明しましょうか。へい。
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
この行動が未来を決めるって言われるとちょっと緊張しちゃうけど。ちょっと貼りすぎだろ。同じポスターこんな貼るかね。で、まあお庭に出てきたんですけど。ヘイデン。うわ。こんな女二人を従えて、お前。
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me,
あ、で
all
も
right.
ちゃんと
You
バカに
look
されてる。
relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates
授
at
業中に自撮
Blackwell,
りする
especially
激
when
イタ
one
女なんです
represents
け
the
ど。
Vortex Club. Not to boast.
アメリカ人といえどその感覚はあるんだ。そう、ボルテックスクラブちょっと聞く
What
か
the。hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so
マックス
elitist.
もそんな知らないんでしょ。
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
ボルテックスクラブに
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a
あ、そうなんだ。
blast. Smart.
レイチェル・アンバ
not
ーも
bitchy-like.
ボルテックスクラブのメンバーだったんだ。レイチェル、どうしよう。流れでじゃあレイチェル
So
のこと
you
聞
knew
くか。
Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be
そう
around.
いうタイプだったんだ。
Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
へえ。スクールカーストが高そう。ちょっとすげえ聞くじゃん、マックス。何があったんだ
What
け
do you
ど、
think happened to her?
行方不明ってこと
Whatever
だけははっ
happens
き
to
りして
people
る
who。disappear without a trace?
この質問何？ビクトリアはレイチェルが好きだっ
Did
た？
Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel.
ビ
even
クトリ
if
ア
she
もレイ
didn't
チェ
act
ルに
like
一
it.
目置いてた。へえ。そもそ
Rachel
も
was
ボルテックス
actually
ク
a
ラブ
member
の
of
メ
the
ンバーだった
Vortex
の、
Club?
レイチェル。
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us.
すげえ
And I'll
す
deny
げえ
I
レイチェ
never
ル買っ
said
てんじゃ
that.
ん。こいつ。まあ姉さんのこ
Do
と
you
も聞
really
くか。
want Nathan Prescott to
姉さん
represent?
プレスコットリーダーなんじゃなかったっけ？ボルテ
Nathan
ック
is
スクラ
like
ブ。
everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang
いいや
with.
つっていうかなんかナイーブなやつなんだよな。なんか繊細なや
He
つという
seems
か。
genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No,
確かに
I
まあ
have to
いい
get
や
my
つ。
chemical
かも
on
な。
and
ヘイデン。
study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
そら女二人はべらせるわ。 この状況なんだこの状況はわかる。ブルック。なんかドローン飛ばしてんだ。
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
やってみたい。違法じゃないよ。違法じゃない
Is
の。
that really yours?
まだでも
Is
ドロ
that
ー
even
ン
legal?
Of course.
規定されてないんじゃない？
Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were
あ、なんか
smart.
ちょっとバカにされてる。
Please, step back.
うわ。そうっすか。まあまあ、別に、マックスはね、
What a
Ah, do they?
complicated name for such a tiny drone.
アートで生きていくから。え、何今？え、今のでなんか、あんのかな？ドローン実際あれだけどな。中東とかで結構人殺してるけど、ん？
I better read Warren's text before he blows.
ウォーレン。うわ。鬼のラインが来てる。ウォーレンがね、ちょっとマックスのことを好きなんだよな。オタク男子って感じの人なんだけ
Okay,
ど。
I better get to
ウォ
my
ーレン
dorm and grab that flash drive.
まあ、いろいろ、マジでな、全部拾ってるともうキリがないんだけど。まあ、行方不明者、もう顔に落書きされてる。行方不明者がいるっていうのはやっぱ、ブラックウィルアカデミーの中でも結構大事件なんだね。まあ、だからこそあれだけポスターがばらまかれてるっていうことでもある。多分ジャスティン。ジャスティン、お前本当に高校生か。
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to
よ
thrash?
もちろん。
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
あ、なんかまた出た。ジャスティンが別に本当に18歳か。まあまあ、いいですけど。
Can't go that way.
はい、外には出れないのか、今。この辺はあれかな、スケボー好きのグループって感じ。あとは、で、あれステラとなんか、この子誰だっけ？
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
でもちょっとってなんだろ
He's aloof. He seems
Ah,
like he's
hi, hi.
always above you.
う。よそよそしいという
Not
か、
like a
近づきた
snob,
い、
but like
近づ
you
きがた
don't
いと
know
いう
what's
か、
in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style.
ア
If
ーティストだ
Victoria
から。
wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
ビクトリアといえば、
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to
先
Victoria's
生はビク
flirting.
トリアをスルーしてるね。
That means he has good
先
taste.
生もバカじゃない
You
し。
have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
嘘。
Well, I heard that from a good source.
ジェファソン先生はレイチェル・アンバーと寝たことがある。
So,
レイチェルと知り
you
合い？
knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique.
この子、
But I heard
そうなんだ。
insane stories about Rachel.
なんか人に興味なさそうな、その、勉強大好きな子に見えたけど、意外とそういうの知ってんだな。話してみるもんだな。あと相手誰だこれ。すげえヒョウ柄のパツキン姉ちゃんいるけど。まあいいか。まあ、そのぐらいいるか。いやでもちょっといいな、この、芝生で、休み時間にこの芝生で寝る感じいいよな。じゃあ、こっちが順路なのかな多分。あ、はい、寮に行く感じになる。確か。
Hello?
ルーク
Max, I don't feel like talking.
どうしたの？
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own
姉さん
Blackwell.
にぶち
Like
切れて
he
るやつがい
owns
る。
the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
チクってやった。
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a
あー
gun
でも
around
どうか
today.
な、
I
あん
went
ま
to
り
the
言いふらさ
principal.
ない方がいいのか
We'll see what
な。
happens next.
むずいな。
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
変な感じになっちゃうかな。こいつ誰なんだ？ルーク。
Clever.
ボルテックスクラブ SUX って書いてあるように見えるんだけど、なんだろうな。サックかと思ったら、でも SE でもないしな。まあまあいいや。じゃあですね。じゃあ、てかこっちにもいるな。あ、なんか、人いっぱいいるな。純粋に。エヴァンなんかさっきあれだよね。なんか、あんま話さないけどセンス
Evan's
いいって
portfolio always
言わ
looks
れてた
so
ね。
uber pro. I'd love to see his photos.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You
なんだ
have
こ
to
い
answer a
つ。
simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
崩れ落ちる兵士の撮影者。知らねえ。いやでもちょっと待って。俺一発で、その、時間戻す能力に頼らずに正解させたい。あと、こいつなんか嫌なやつかもしんない。ローベルドアの
Isn't it Robert Dorneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between
Robert-
street photography and
Robert.
photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
時間戻そう。戻せない。
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
戻す。全然。私この程度でも戻すし。所詮4択でしょ。
Hey, Evan. Mind if I...
Let's see if you're worthy.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work,
Roberto
despite
Capa.
the controversy about that photo.
My.
あ、これ
This
正
quiet
解なん
child
だ。
knows things.
てか
That's
丸
why
を
I'm
押して
here.
るとあれなんだ。
You're a
テキスト
kindred
スキップ
spirit,
できるんだ
Max.。
今
Would
わ
you
かった。
care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
こいつ、あんま喋らないけど腕はいいやつとかじゃなくて普通に嫌なやつだな。
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
レイチェル・アンバーを撮ってたんだ。
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here.
失
She
踪
knew
しちゃったけ
exactly
ど。
what angles worked best with my eye.
親しかったの？どんな子だったの？親しかったの？
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms.
Hey.
She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think
こい
happened
つちょ
to
っと
her?
怖いな。
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to
あ、
get
まあ
back to
ご
my
めんごめん。
portfolio.
忙しいよね。へえ。まるでスキップ、おお。なんだ。まるでテキストスキップできるの、早く気づけばよかったな。すみません。